If everything around you feels like it's falling apart, don't panic. This could be the first sign that God is about to shift your season. He often allows disruption before elevation, and what looks like chaos is sometimes divine rearrangement. When God is preparing to move you, comfort becomes a threat, and He'll make sure you can no longer stay where you've been. You'll start losing interest in things you once loved, relationships may begin to feel strangely distant, and routines that once fulfilled you suddenly feel hollow. This isn't random, it's alignment. God is quietly pulling you away from what's no longer tied to your next chapter. Just like in Genesis 12, when God told Abraham to leave everything familiar, there comes a moment where your spirit is stirred for something unseen. Another hidden sign. You'll feel an unusual inner restlessness that doesn't go away. It's not anxiety, it's divine agitation. Your spirit knows something is shifting even if your mind can't explain it. The people around you won't understand it, and honestly, you may not either, but this stirring is God's way of waking you up from spiritual sleep. Then comes the pruning. Doors will close, people will walk away, and opportunities you counted on will suddenly disappear. It will feel personal, but it's strategic. John 15 verse 2 says every branch that bears fruit, He prunes, not because it's dying, but because it's growing. If you've been obedient and still find yourself shut out of places where you once thrived, understand this: rejection is often redirection in disguise. Another clear sign. God starts increasing your sensitivity to His voice. You'll begin to discern things quicker: what drains your spirit, what feeds it, what distracts you from prayer, and what pulls you closer to His will. The clarity comes not through ease but through pressure. God speaks the loudest in the wilderness, where all other noise has been stripped away. Romans 8 verse 28 isn't just a promise, it's a pattern. All things work together, even the hard things, the quiet heartbreaks, the private disappointments that no one knows you carry. If your usual methods stop working, prayers feel blocked, worship feels dry, connections feel forced, that's not failure, that's transition. God disrupts the familiar to force you into dependency. Exodus didn't begin with a gentle call. It began with pressure, with Pharaoh making life unbearable until the Israelites had no choice but to move. If things are pressing